Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and I slide closer to the microphone now, so it's look who it is. We're recording this a little late in the day. Still feeling a little bit icky, but, you know, we're ballin', chat, we're ballin'. I didn't actually check what achievement we were gonna get today, at all. Probably something to do with the Dream Devourer, because we didn't have the chance to do that last time, because we got Fatalism, and we couldn't check to see if we actually got that mystery, so... How about a little bit of a jury run, huh? How about a little bit of a jury run, and then we just kind of mosey on over, and we see what we're working with. You know, I'm feeling I don't want to do a Misery Parasite run. I think we did a Goizo one recently. Maybe a little Athatsu, the Devouring Fire, Thutu, the Devouring Fire, 7th Curse. We can work with this. 7th Curse is very jury-coded, a lot of money, no friends, an eldritch horror chasing you down trying to wear your skin. Very jury-coded. It's a very jury-coded situation. And I mean, honestly, people just hate it when women do anything, like, you know what I mean? You gotta let them do something. Like, I mean, what the hell? She's just a lass. She's trying to have fun. But no, you gotta send the Eldritch Monstrosities to chase her down and then wear her skin. I get it. I actually don't get it. I think it's rather morbid. But we're not going to mermaids today. No. Yeah, sure, why not? It's a little funny. Little strength boost. And, you know what, actually? We could probably just get a monkey wrench and, like, start bawling out of our goddamn minds. We'll get the runaway jacket. Chat. Violent Vigil, Residential Recluse, Coma. There it is. There it is. Probably, oh shit, it is mermaids. So I guess we are doing mermaids. What is this one? This is the, What is ending B? Hold on. This is the Tool one, right? Where you pry open the manhole cover and then the guy gets, like, eaten by the mermaid. Like, he gets dragged down into the abyss. I think that's what Ending B is. But I could be wrong. Ending C is my goat. Honestly, you could get me to click Violent Vigil right now. You could get me to click Violent Vigil right freaking now, bro. I think you could successfully do it. But let's see Moriko on the whatchamacallit, because we are going to level up like 20 more billion times. So, at least, the way that I see it, the way that I think about it. And I mean, we saw her immediately. I didn't even need to put the image up. It was like the third freaking screen. Now, we are, like, already lower sanity, but, I mean, as long as the mansion's not, like, doomed, I mean, I guess high threat level doom doesn't actually really matter. Doomed is just for doom, you know? But, like, even that, right, even though it is dangerous here and we took a penalty, we can only really take, like, I don't know... I don't really think it'll be a big deal. I actually don't really think it'll be a big deal. I think the chances of us rolling, like, every single whatchamacallit, I just don't think it's very realistic, like, at all. Like, I think we might go down to, like, a scary level of, sanity. But I'm also just kind of thinking about it, and I'm just like, I think it's fine. Like, call me crazy, but, like, I'm trying to think of sanity events here. And it really is just, like, Cadaver, and the one that we already got. And then, like, a couple of skill checks. But I don't think they would kill us, and I think getting all of them would be, like, colossally unlucky. Now, this is what you want to say is, like, the worst thing you've ever seen in your life, because we either have to do... Can we do 95-95? We can do 95-85 twice. I do not trust the run with that. You know, I hate to tell you this, we gotta run. This is, like, one of the worst things that you could ever see this early on. It's very unfortunate. The only thing that I can say is, like, maybe even a remotely good thing is we can probably take on the next enemy that we fight. But, like, it's not great, you know? We gotta feed the plant, by the way, because we're playing Jury. If we were playing anyone else, you cut it down, you get the fight, you go Doom neutral. But we want to keep the horror down as much as possible. So, we'll pay the piper. I don't want to fight the guy. Kurikosa Mask is not worth dying over. I don't know why I'm going to that freaking side room. Like, what's the big deal? As previously stated, we could probably fight the next enemy. I'm not sure, though. We can definitely kill the next enemy. Shoutouts to the animated head for being a goat, for real, for real. We don't want to fight the horrible old man, because first of all, it's real. It's rude. Damn, Jury's like throwing the knife. She's bringing the knives out. The knives are coming out. But it's very rude to attack your family members with a meat cleaver. You know what I mean? Unless your name's Kyrie, I guess. But nobody in this game is named Kyrie. Wink. Nudge, nudge. Coy smile. Let's see. Dexterity or charisma or dog shit. We're never taking escapee. Like, not in a million years. Like, even if we want escapee, we're never taking escapee right now. Like, oh yeah, 4 on the horror meter for +2 dexterity? Absolutely not. May God have mercy on your soul. It doesn't give us anything. Did we lose strength somewhere along the line? Because I thought we started with 6, and then we got the thing that gave us 7. Or did we start with 5, and then we went up to 6, and then now we went up to 7? Like, am I going crazy? I might be going a little bit crazy. Water goes a long way. Warm water goes a long way. Residential recluse terrifies me, so not yet. There are ways that we could cheat this out if we wanted to, but I genuinely want to try to kill this thing, so... Like, not yet. Not yet. So botany it is. I need to get a monkey wrench. Like, I know as Jury, you don't want to be, like, monkeying around. Carpenter hammer it is. I want the speed. I want the speed. I want the quickness. I either want something that's going to do a fuck ton of damage when I hit, or I want something that's going to be able to hit, like, 20 times a second. I know you don't want to be, like, meandering around. You don't want to be having any monkey business in any stores. It's not a good idea. It's not a good time. Good times were not had by all. Hospital doomed. Very funny, because potentially that goes really well for us, but it potentially goes really terribly for us. Just kindly refuse. You don't need to invoke the horror any more than you already have. You are 52 on the freaking horror meter, you piece. You're not feeling too good about this one, chat. You're not feeling like this is gonna be a good run. I agree. I completely agree with you. I'm not invoking anything on the horror meter if I don't have to. The way that you win as Jury is you get like 20 more billion EXP, and you get to like level 10, and then you beat everything to death with a carpenter hammer or a monkey wrench or some equivalent. So what we want is we want easy fights, we want EXP, we want short mysteries. This is all of those, technically. This will be perfect. Just let me go ahead and throw this. We want quick and fast mysteries, lots of EXP, easy enemies, quick mysteries. Did I mention quick mysteries? We really want quick mysteries. So we are going to take 6 on the horror meter for free here. But we're going to go down by 4 in total, so we'll be at like 54 or whatever. Or no, we're going to be at 56. What the hell am I talking about? I can do like basic math sometimes. Folklore studies. We definitely want to get our knowledge up for sure. Because we have like a terrible, terrible mystery to do. I almost want to maybe do it now because our health is really good. And maybe we can like... Because I don't want the ghost to get like too much like HP and damage. And we're like close to full health. We can level up here for sure. I'm pretty sure we can get 18 EXP here. Like pretty easily. I'm gonna I don't need to reduce the doom. Like, what the hell am I doing? I'm playing jury. Like, reducing doom. Like, what is reducing doom as jury do? Basically nothing, because the only thing that you need to do is reduce the horror meter, which you can only do by winning, right? You can only do by winning mysteries, which is what we're trying to do, right? This is so bad. This is so bad, dude. I'm gonna take the stamina damage. I don't want to lose the money. I don't want to lose the money at all. We're gonna need that. Now, I guess because we got that kind donation, me and kind donation Rutsu, I think we probably keep the stuffed toy just in case. Very unfortunate we didn't level up. How are we looking at this? So this is bad, but we can't run away, so I guess it doesn't matter. Can we block? Can we dodge? How are we actually looking with this? I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, this is not great. This is not great. I'm not happy with this. But we did level up, and that is pretty cool. This is a test of will. I would have taken test of will earlier, because it would have given us a bonus against the stupid ghost. We'd be doing 5 damage instead of 8, and like 8 damage instead of whatever. But unfortunately, no. I just took it anyways, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I just took it anyways, dude. Oh my god, I wanted to click Outdoorsman. I just was hovering it over so you could see what it did. Leveling up is OP on Jury. It's way better on Jury than any other character because she levels up at like half the cost, so... We're gonna do Coma last? Sure, we're gonna do Coma last. We have a lot of longer mysteries here, which is pretty bad for Jury, but I feel like this is still like a pretty good example of like what kind of character you're seeing here and like what kind of like goddess of war we're creating. Now, unfortunately, for her, she will be devoured by, like, you know, the evil skinwalker that has been chasing her family since her family got the fortune, right? Ever since her family got the devious funds. Stamina penalty increased. Take a little -1/-1 action. I guess we just want to get through this as quickly as possible. If we can get, like, another level up, that would be great. This is where something like a camera would come in handy, like gambling, like insane gambling. But, do I want to do this? 77%, 77%. Like, this is kind of dumb, dude. It worked out, question mark. Like, you're Omega dead. You're completely dead. You're completely screwed. But I think so am I. Unless Father Yasugi comes in clutch, right? Like, you know, just ballin'. So, we are gonna level up again, which is pretty cool. Okay. This complicates things. You are weak to blunt. So read this as 6 and read that as 8, okay? But the problem is you do 8 more billion sanity damage, so... You know, I could hit you with one of these. And if it all hit, if it all connected, we would be like, this is the greatest thing of all time. But 3 70% chances are like, it's over for us? Nah. We're not gambling like that. We're not gambling like that. We're taking 2, and then we're gonna beat you to death with hammers, right? We're gonna beat you to death with hammers. Let's kill this guy. Let's beat him to death with hammers. Okay, so here's the deal. We're gonna take the burn. Like, as much as I'd like to kill this guy, I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill the Dream Devourer. That's the thing that I'm thinking about. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what we could do to, like, try to kill the Dream Devourer. And I think maybe we could manage it. I think maybe we could manage it. Mostly just because we can just, like, fully heal before the boss, but then that really does mean, like, Jury is, like, dead, right? Like, that means that Jury is, like, super dead. Now, Jury might be super dead anyways. If we can get to level 7, though, that would be peak fucking cinema. Not taking a dexterity check, though, for sure. I might just use the stuffed toy just to get it out of our inventory. I don't really want to think about it anymore. Chance of losing stamina each time you lose reason. This is gonna be like an all boss, right? I think it is worth getting this curse away, just so that we don't have to ever think about it again. I think that's fair. I don't think it's like a bad curse that we're like, you know, game breaking, like we lose the game if we have it. But I do think that losing stamina every time you lose, having a chance of losing stamina every time you lose reason is not like, bro, you gotta take it. Like 4 dexterity, like a 4, we can't do 4 dexterity, man. You gotta do perception. Like it sucks that you rolled a 10 there, but it's like, it is what it is. It's a safe location. You're not gonna die. You're gonna heal anyways. This is huge, by the way. That's like insanely good value. Now the problem is that we're gonna have to investigate it again, because I don't want to, in any scenario, ever give the game a chance to screw me over here. So I think we're just gonna have to get Jury killed at this point. As much as I hate to say it, I don't think Escapee is like in our lives right now. I don't think Escapee is it. I think we are skinwalkermaxxing. I usually like to see if Jury can live to the end of the run, but this is not a we're trying to win the run. Winning the run is a bonus. We're trying to kill this stupid thing. So I think it's time for Jury to sleep with the fishes. Now I actually do have a funny idea that we could do. First things first, we gotta cure this burn. Curing the burn, very important. Secondly, taking... Oh, we don't need to take the painkillers, that's alright. Now, can I get a stamina on the monument, please? Or money. I'll take that. Can I get a stamina on the monument, please? 2 funds. We're not gonna need the handcuffs. So I'll do that gambit here, but I'm really hoping for stamina. And you did give it to me, so I really do appreciate that. Now, what I want is I want something from the History Club that's, like, not terrible, or has some horrible, like, consequence. I don't remember if it's like a... Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. I don't remember if this stupid guy is like a, you know... it's look who it is, or a look who it is. It's the Dream Devourer, right? What do? You do all damage. Okay, so like I don't really fuck with the Demon Mask. We can reroll for a little bit. It's all right. I don't fuck with Escapee. I don't fuck with these things. Thread of Fate is very funny, but it is... I think we can make something happen with this, so I'm going to take it. I think that is all that I need. I think that's all that I need to make it work. We have 12 strength, a painkiller. I think we're okay. I think we're all right. Give me peace of mind. I didn't do the side quest, chat. I didn't do the side quest. I keep forgetting that you have to do the side quest, because I haven't thought about Dust of Seeing in like 20 goddamn years. Oh, we'll get him next time. You were screaming into the monitor, dude. You were screaming into the monitor, and you were so right. You were so right. You gotta do the side quest. Because I haven't really thought about it, because it's like, you use the item to fight the boss. So I never really make that connection in my head that you need the item, because, like, the item is always gone. Like, I only do that side quest when I want that item, because I think that item will be helpful. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to what's going on in the lighthouse, because it literally doesn't matter. You can't hurt me. Oh, the Dust of Seeing. The Dust of freaking Seeing, bro. What the heck is wrong with you? I don't think we're getting I don't think we're getting any achievements here. I can't possibly think of what we maybe done. We've already let the real Jury in. There's no more Jury to let in. Get him. Kick his ass. Kill him? You didn't unlock any new achievements? Hold on, let's do like a little mental reset here. Achievements, what are we looking for? Dream enemies. We gotta play Ayaka. We're playing Ayaka in the next episode for Kickbox Cutter. Kickbox Cutter will then enable Steel Box. So we have to do this one first, I'm pretty sure, to unlock the unbroken version. Then we need to use the unbroken version to break it. Cool. Hire 2 allies in 1 playthrough and win. The fuck is, like, wrong with you? Like, why would I ever do that? And then we gotta do this one. That's what we were trying to do. Dude, I don't want to do the blue gem riddle. I don't want to do the blue gem riddle. As Moriko, defeat an enemy with a working chainsaw. We can do that. Destroy your eye and open a 3rd one? Hold on. We can do that right now. I would feel bad if we didn't unlock any achievements. I would feel bad. So let's just do this real quick. Let's just do this real quick. Don't even sweat it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even sweat it. Don't even worry about it. Actually, give me 7th curse. I don't want to, whatchamacallit, get Fatalist memed again. Okay, give me the occult shop, and give me the history club and the library, and then that is all I need. I will be sitting in a dusty old library for 20 goddamn years. Thank you very much. Glass eye. And now we need to go gambling at the, we need to go gambling somewhere. There it is. It's... What? I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I, like, wait, what happened? How did I get owned like that, dude? What the hell happened? I'm like, ooh, second sight, that's what we need, and I clicked on it, and then I didn't get it? Glass eye moment? What the fuck what? What just happened, dude? That shit's crazy. Like, did I not just take it? No, I didn't just take it. Like, we just... It was a perk, dude. I got the perk confused with the spell. Oh my goodness. Invisibility memory extract. Because I clicked down here. That's right. That's why we have, like, plus 10% Doom. Because I'm a little bit silly. Because I'm a little bit silly-coded. I'm a little bit silly-maxing. Gotta remember, there's only one spell slot here, and it's in the middle. The bottom one is perks. The bottom one is perks. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Yo, brainworms, what's up, bro? Book of Gore, huh? I mean, are we really gonna do this? Are we really gonna do this? I think we're gonna do this. What is it called? Like third eye, third sight, something like that? It gives you like +1 knowledge, +1 perception for a mystery. You're really gonna do this to me, chat. You're really gonna do this to me? This is what happens when you go fishing for mysteries, or for achievements in World of Horror, you know? You never know what you're gonna find. I don't know, I just thought that maybe by grabbing something, it'll be like, ooh, crazy, everything's updated now, so you'll give me the spell that I want. But it's just all the same spells over and over, bro. I can't believe I took second sight thinking it was what I wanted. I'm so silly, dude. Okay, you know what? Maybe the library. Maybe the library. Maybe the freaking library, bro. Where do you work out? I work out in the library. How could you tell? The only thing I value more than my Lambo is these books, is knowledge. Dude, we got cooked, man. Okay, we try it again. We run it back. We run it back because I want to get at least one freaking achievement. One flipping achievement, gosh dang it. The RNG was bad, don't worry about it. Happens all the time. Happens to the best of us. Probably don't take, whatchamacallit. Probably, you know what? I will immediately use that when we get out of this menu. But you didn't take the occult store. That's fine. Stupid freaking history club, We can double up on it, you know what I mean? So we can roll it twice. Third eye, there we go. Now we just need occult. Now we just need the glass eye. There we go, baby. And the achievement is easy as that. Achievement unlocked. Exit to the menu. What did we get? Let's see. Let's find out. I don't... Yo, Yoga Thag! Oh my god, the life coach! I was wondering where he was! Oh my goodness! Okay. I knew we were missing somebody. We're also missing the blood court, aren't we? The court of blood? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I forgot all about the salmon nerd. Wow. Anyways, stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.